Yo, what is good, guys? Swifty is back at it again with another DayZ video. How to build a top-notch rusted industrial shed base in DayZ. So before we jump into it, make sure you drop a like on the video because Swifty puts a lot of time editing and putting these videos together. So I would really appreciate it if y'all would do that for me. But let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and talk about this base. So this is called the Rusted Industrial Shed. Now these are on Chenars, they're on Livonia, and they're on Sakau. So these are actually on all three of the maps. And another really nice thing about these buildings is that they're pretty common and they're in most places. So you can either find one on the north side, west side, south side, or the east side. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and place a watchtower right beside the staircase. Now make sure it is straight and make sure it is placed correctly. Now for some reason you can't crouch on top of this thing if you do build the whole watchtower. If you do decide to do that for some reason, I don't know why. It must be like blocked off, or there must be like a barricade up there or something that doesn't allow you to stand up. So you literally just have to crawl. And then we're gonna go ahead and place 3 fence kits on one of the main blue doors. We're gonna go ahead and place 3 fence kits. So that's going to be 3 layers on this side so far. Also, if you have gathered things like camo nets and barbed wire, you can attach that to the watchtower and fences and gates, etc. Now the watchtower doesn't have the lower wooden wall built because we are going to use that to help defend the base if it does get raided or if players attempt to raid it. We're also going to place a fence kit right here, right beside the watchtower. This is going to be a gate. Now it's better if you do this before you actually build the stairs and the floor and stuff like that, because you can get it closer, but that's perfectly fine too if it was too late. And then we're gonna go ahead and block off the side windows, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Also, make sure you fully block off some of these windows. One of them you can leave open, like I'm doing right here. Well, I'm not leaving it open, but you guys will see what I'm doing. But the other windows you do have to fully block off because players can't vault through them. But as you guys can see, like I did there, all I did was build the fence kit and I left the upper wooden wall off so I can use that to shoot players on the outside, and also attach a camo net to it. And you can only do that with one of the windows. So what we're gonna go ahead and do next is we're gonna grab 4 fence kits and we're gonna come up the staircase and place 4 fence kits straight going across the railing right here. Make sure the fence kits are placed pretty close to the railing. You do want them decently close to each other also. Make sure they're almost touching. And like I said, there should be about 4 of them. But we're doing this because players could actually jump on the railing and walk over. We're gonna build these walls and attach a whole bunch of barbed wire so they can't do that. And you can also use these walls for defense to get cover behind, and you can shoot out the windows. But we're gonna do something with that here in a minute. You'll see. Now we're going to come to the other side and do the exact same thing right beside the windows. Now with these you can attach camo nets to the walls and you can use that to help hide your character and also shoot out your windows at people. Just remember, you can get hit. They can still see you. It's a little hard to see people through camo nets. And if you are having trouble seeing through the camo nets, you can also detach them and take them off. Now we're gonna come back over to the staircase and we're gonna whip out the fence kit. We're gonna flip it. Now remember what side of the rope is on. If the rope is facing towards you, that is going to be the inside. So make sure you are placing your fence kits correctly. But that gate is meant to be like that because we can't flip it around, because if we do that, we won't be able to access the 4-dial or whatever combination lock you decide to attach to it. And also, as you guys just saw, we did place another fence kit on that side diagonal, and that one is actually, you can place that one correctly. And we're gonna come to the other side and place 2 fence kits straight, doing the same thing to these railings on this side. Now we're also going to place another backwards gate right where I placed it at. And for those who are thinking you can just dismantle it, as long as it has a dial on it, it does not matter. You cannot dismantle that. Also, the reason I have to do this is you have to be able to access the dial on both sides. So I did make sure of that. And guys, I really messed up like a lot of times doing this, so I would really appreciate it if you would drop a like I was literally about to quit. As you guys saw, we did place another fence the correct way, blocking the loot room. So if you have sheets of metal, definitely try to use those right there. And we're gonna go ahead and place another 2 walls on the other side. And if you guys really wanted to, you could also make this side an entrance, but that's your decision. And we're gonna go ahead and slap down another layer and place down 3 more walls. Now I have to place down 3 because if I just place 2, there would be a huge crack. So you kind of have to put 3. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the build. If you guys do have any questions, you already know to let me know in the comment section below. But for real, thank you all for watching, and everybody have a good day.